Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Dakota Massman, and I'm from the glorious Indianapolis, Indiana.
All right, nice to meet you. Right now, what issue is most important to you personally?
Most important here at the workplace?
Workplace, state, country?
The most important issue right now is definitely something to do with the working class, like organizing everybody together. We're starting to lose things like right now we have SNAP benefits, stuff like that. All of that, the government is kind of receding, and I believe that unions need to be there to step in and help the working class, like they did once decades ago.
Right. So I noticed you're on strike here.
Yes, sir.
Could you tell me just a little bit about that?
Yeah, we've been on strike for this is now day 17 against Caesars. Everybody knows Caesars, Caesars Palace, they own Harrah's. So they're one of the biggest gambling companies in the entire world, so we're kind of taking on one of the Goliaths out there, and we're kind of looking for any kind of solidarity out there across the country, any kind of support.
Awesome.
I mean, Vegas wasn't built by winners, They have the money, that actually pay and take care of the people that work for them. We know it. There's public information, igc.gov, if you want to see how much this casino makes, and they can only pay us like $6.50 an hour for our tip positions and all that.
ICG.gov?
IGC.gov. Yep, you can see all the profits for all Indiana casinos, and you can see how much they're actually screwing it's not even, it's public information.
Yeah.
It's not a secret, and it makes it all the worse to me,
It does. So what are you asking for?
We're asking for, first of all, we're asking for the union recognition right now. There's not even money set on the table yet. This is just to get the union started, and they're already dragging their feet.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought
we haven't even put a number out yet. No, no, absolutely not. So already, this is odd. This is insane.
Gotcha. So if you had a magic wand and you could fix one thing in this country right now, what would it be?
If I had a magic wand and I could fix one thing in this country, what would it be? Our electoral system, so definitely that. It's definitely slated to help oligarchs buy folks off. The governor was just here last Monday schmoozing with the CEO of Caesars and of Eldorado, who owns us.
Okay.
What do you think is happening? That's lobbying, my good friend. Yep. Another company's trying to build a casino downtown Indy. We need something to help stand in the way of that through our electoral system. So if I can fix something, it's how we do our elections, man. That's awesome. They're not here for us.
Awesome. Do you feel like either party is doing anything to help with, union organization?
The Republicans have been absolutely nowhere to be found, which is, if you say you're for the working class, you need to be out here. So I've raised my eyebrows at that. We have had a lot of support from the Democratic folk in this country. J.D. Ford is one of our state senators. It was great to see him come out. But mostly, honestly, it's working class families wherever they lie in the spectrum. Right. Republican politicians are nowhere to be found, and we have had Democratic support. Kind of lets you know where their lines are. You don't want to make it political, but who's stepping out there with you,
Yeah, right. If there was someone running for president in 2028, assuming we have free and fair elections, they're not rich, they're not famous, but you like their policies and you think they could do a good job, would you be able to vote for someone like that?
Oh, God, if you could get Jon Stewart out there, that would be an interesting choice. But I would say Bernie Sanders or someone of the like,
Yeah.
For sure.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.